Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome back to They Are Billions. I'd look at view changes, but honestly, there are too many of them, so we can do Challenge of the Week, Custom Level, or just a basic survival game, and we are going to call this, Schmoons. Perfect. Okay, so, Dark Moorland, the rest are locked. 100 days, challenging... Oi. How do we unlock these? We have to win a survival game for the theme of Dark Moorland with score factor of 20% to unlock the game. So, 120 days. Okay. Well, if I can do this, then maybe we can do it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't played this game since it came out. It's fun. I like the idea. I love the idea of a RTS where you're defending against not an infinite amount of enemies, but, you know, a goofy amount. I almost wish that there was more of, like, a town builder aspect of this, and this is just one of those where you are just on a giant permanent map, as opposed to, like, you know, day-based things. But, you know, this is fine. Okay, can I pause? Does this game do pausing? Yes. Good. Alright, so, first and foremost, scout around a little bit. I'm pretty bad at the scouting side of things, but we'll make it work. Is that a town right there? What is this? A shocking tower that is disabled. Well, this seems almost okay. That's a car. Okay. It truly has been a very long time since I last played this. And so, it's hard for me to say whether or not this is a good spawn. Can I save? No. You can only save and exit. It'd be nice if you could save and reload. Okay. Cheese near. Batteries and some other stuff. This is interesting and very quiet. Okay, so these over here are food crates. Grab them for a boost. This seems decent enough. Natural choke points. Decent stuff to work with. I'll have to get some walls up pretty quick. Okay, so I'm just going to bring my archers back, and we're going to start working on things. So, select the command center. We can build dwellings. Resources, industry grade, defense, Woodgate. Right. You're limited on this. How do we switch rotation? I don't actually know. No. Undo that building. So we need to expand some towers. We need workers, gold, wood. I don't have much. I mainly just have a little bit of gold. And it seems like my best interest. How do we rotate anything? Options, controls. Okay, repair all X. Good to know. Flat mode, F4. That's interesting. It doesn't look like there's rotate a... It doesn't look like there's anything for rotating something that you're building. I guess it makes sense. You're supposed to build the walls before the gate. I just really don't like this angling. We have this shocking tower. Can I claim it? Okay, Shocking Tower joins the army. So in that case, maybe we should just kind of expand further down. Until we have some of these major choke points taken. Okay. I'm not actually sure. Is there a way to turn up the brightness a little bit on this? It's just a little dark for me. I kind of figured you wouldn't be able to. Of course not. Ooh, show visible alerts. That's helpful. Is this all my archers? Oh. Okay, here are my rangers. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. There's this thing, it looks like it's just active. I'm just gonna scout around with all of them, we'll see what we can find. Now, can I do attack move? Q. Is it just quiet? I actually haven't seen this before. I'm not entirely sure what I'm up against. Okay. I don't want to do more. Don't worry about the tech of the shock tower. We'll attack the zombies and take a lot of resources you don't have. Gotcha. I'm mainly just like... I'm used to there being a small horde of zombies kind of in your general vicinity. From the start, but it looks like they more move in organically? Oh, I see. And there's an active drain on that. Okay. Yeah, so easy mode is actually now fairly easy instead of fairly hard. That actually makes like a fairly big difference. Let's see. Do we actually need to get at this thing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So we've got mill generates power. We need wood. So let's actually start working on this stuff. I'll just make a small basic shanty town with the hunter cottage. What we want to do is spread them out, because I don't think they can be next to each other. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. We'll see. So warehouse, wood, workshop. Nope, that's the basic workshop. Energy, fisherman, hunter, quarry, sawmill. So we need a lot more food. I guess I'm just gonna wander around for a while. But until the second wave, you can get around having, like, no defenses. This is weird. Because, yeah, I remember this game being miserable. Okay, here we go.
A colony who needs a mayor, that's who.
Okay, so we can choose a mayor. Command center, workers supply plus 12. So we can have up to 12 more workers, probably? Or we could get the Great Ballista. I like the idea of the ballista. The ballista sounds like it would be good. I remember using it in the past. I'm not entirely sure what worker supply plus 12 means. Is that effectively just like a free tent? Or is the Great Ballista just a single ballista that I can build? Because if I remember right the last time I did this, okay, it's not unlocked. You just get a free ballista. Okay, so in that case, let's go with the worker supply plus 12. Alright, so what do we do next? Sawmill? 11, 12, 10. I guess I'll just get that right there. Okay, so it's a free tent, but inside the command center, so no space wasted. Gotcha. So that just gives us more workers. Yeah, that's better. Uh-oh. I don't remember if they heal naturally. It doesn't look like they do. I should probably focus on them and just pause when I can build something. So what can we build? Military. I'd like another one of those. We're going to need a quarry before then. So I guess I should look at that first. 30 wood. I'm not sure. Yeah, so we'll get a bit of a production. Okay, and I'll just keep these ladies out. And I believe they level up eventually, yeah? Or do they not level anymore? Okay, there it is, 10%. So they do level up. Because, yeah, kind of important to start prestiging some of these basic unit types. I don't remember as many chasers. But yeah, the veterans were peerless back in the day. At least until things started going wrong and then you couldn't really, like, go out hunting. I think I need more archers, though. I'd say about 5 more, maybe 10. Hard to say. Do I have enough wood? Can I get the quarry down? No. 30 wood. It's tempting to bring out the dude with the gun, but I'm not sure if that's going to bring everybody on my heads. Because it'd be bad if we, it'd be bad if we started, like, the entire, like, small horde over here to come a-running until we actually have the firepower or, say, some walls to defend against it. Oops. Yeah, because some of these guys run. Okay, speaking of, well, not speaking of, we can get a quarry down. Now, 3 stone, 4 stone. Otherwise, 3 stone. Well, I can have 2 quarries working this place. Probably just going to put it over here for the time being. Let's see. So as you build, you'll attract more zombies. Yeah, so my eventual goal is just to have, like, a modular series with, like, effectively little build pods all over the place. And the entire point of it is that I'm going to, leave him over here, maybe? With, like, little build pods all over the place. And the goal will be to, be out of wood. Okay. Yeah, goal will be to, every time I get a major, like, area filled out, start building a new pod, and just kind of keep layering them like that. I remember last time I'd run into a cascade effect where I'd lose my power, which was an issue. Because there were certain points where they'd, like, hit a power node too early, and all of my defenses would just shut off. So I'm gonna have to be a bit closer to that. Or, closer. A little bit more careful with that. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, we need enough that we can kill most of these guys before they ever even get near.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Not too bad. At least you don't have to worry about, like, the zombies actually... That's a worker, right? Yeah. Okay, that is a worker. I was just like, oh no, do we have a zombie right there already? The answer is no. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock this section off for now. And we're going to move this guy up into these fields. I'll eventually have a watchtower in each of the areas to kind of defend. Okay, and towers are OP on the lower difficulties. So, just the basic watchtower? I think, if it's just the basic watchtower, we might... I'll probably get a couple of those out. I mean, my main goal here is just to turtle as hard as possible, and this game really does, like, seem to support that sort of behavior, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Oh no, don't split your... I wish I could almost tell these guys to never, ever split their... split their attentions. Okay, next order of business. Probably get another Tesla tower. Out here? No, here. Yeah, because I'm effectively... I want to get here and here walled off, and then I can start walling in this direction. Can I get both of those? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to expand too hard, because that's how they find me. And I don't want that. And yes, I'm aware of the patrol button. The only problem with the patrol button is I don't want to do that yet. My rangers are going to be slowly picking away at some of the large groups. If I can. Clear them out quick. Have I ever played this before? I played about 8 hours of it back when it was like super merciless back in the day. And then I haven't played it since. It's been on my list of games that like I wanted to come back to and just didn't have the time because so on and so forth. Okay, do we have enough? I probably should actually save my resources for a barrack instead of anything else. Even when I tell them to attack certain people, they kind of just don't. It's probably the attack nearest command supersedes that. Which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Okay, so we might want to pull back a little bit. We might start getting some threats coming nearby. Yeah, how far did I get in those 8 hours? Not far enough, frustratingly enough. I would get real far. I get up to like day 100. I'd be on the final assault. And then everything would come crumbling down. And it was not fun, suffice to say. Okay, can I get another quarry here? Because I think we need another. They spot something? No. I gotta keep an eye out for red dots showing up on the map, because yeah, zombos will just start slowly coming our direction. Okay, so let's... It's only 10 wood. I guess I should probably expand that out there. And then have another one over here. I don't remember with the Tesla towers. Do they have an upkeep? They do. Gold cost. A considerable amount, too. Alright, that's fine. Nope, that's actually not done yet. Yeah, that Zombo's not gonna make it anywhere nearby. Just gotta make sure they don't get near the tent camp. If they get near the tent camp, we are in trouble. Okay. I feel like I should turn on something maybe a little bit more energetic, just so I don't fall asleep during this. Let's see. How do we want to organize this? I guess it's probably better that I... Go out instead of in. And I'm out of wood again. I should probably get another lumberjack hut. Or lumberjack hut. It's called a sawmill, dummy. Okay, so I could get a second sawmill there? Yeah. Might as well get both going. Okay. Up this direction. What do I need for just a basic tower? Apparently you need to power towers. I guess it makes sense. But still. Okay, so we want to have him probably just patrol back and forth. Okay. Have the gold guard patrolling the campland later on. Sure they don't get in while your mind is elsewhere. I mean, realistically, I'm effectively going to have just a giant, I'm just going to have a... I'm probably actually going to compartmentalize this a little bit. Probably have a wall going, like, around here-ish? I don't know. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't need power are walls. Yeah.
Building completed.
Yep.
They are trying to break through.
Walls were, not a bad idea. Okay, leave that there. Now, I think I've built enough walls in these areas. I'm gonna just build one more there for the sake of security, just in case they get close. And then what do? I think I'm gonna go military first. We need more workers. Because, yeah, what I should do is have...
Are being attacked.
my fences. Stop hitting my fences. Okay. Now they're starting to come. I guess, honestly, if I wanted to be weirdly secure here, what I could do...
Building completed.
is wall that off. Did it die? Okay, it should be dead. My thoughts are... that way these, like, separate little... oh, right. Is this the group of 4? Cool. I'm gonna make them group 1 while we're here. And you should be patrolling back and forth. Do I go for the military camp? Yes. Okay, so we can get this down. I'm just gonna plonk it right here. And we'll get some extra archers. And actually, maybe a couple of just guard towers. Just like one archer and a guard tower at each wall is going to make life much, much easier on me. Repair what I can. And can I do power? No. We need more wood. More wood! There we go. Let's go. If I go here... it'll be a big wall. But it'll be able to get the whole section. Okay. So what I want to do is just have that there. And that means I should be able to build walls? No. The walls don't need power. They sort of do. You can't build outside of your power section, which is kind of obnoxious. Got a lot of stone to mine. Yeah. Feels good. Gold cost is going to be a bit tough, but I think we get extra gold from tents, yeah? Yeah, cool. We will need food. Have we even hit the...
Building completed.
have we even hit the point where we can even generate food? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Keep building walls. I need more wood. Ah! Never enough.
Attention. Building completed.
And we'll have to wait for more wood. It'll come. I believe in it. Might have to go get another forest to chop. I actually don't have any forests in this area, so we should be fine. Like, I'd like to, I'd like to have just a nice big snaking wall around these. And I think I will compartmentalize my main base a little bit, too. If I can. Because the last time I played this, I had a really good base, but once they made it through the, like, initial set of walls, the whole thing folded and it sucked. Hey! Good timing. Good thing I checked. Okay, so I can just keep them there. Him patrolling. And what do I need? Train rangers. Okay, so I need more workers. I always need more workers. I guess I should probably get a fishing hut here. What's the best angle to exploit this whole thing? Do 10, 11, 11, 10 again. I guess I'll get the fishing hut right there. I guess we do actually have enough food, now that I'm thinking about it.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention.
And yeah, they'll start getting in. I want to say the first time I ever played this, I made the mistake of not watching one of my flanks, and it doomed me in a really frustrating manner. Okay, so she's actually almost about to level up, which is good. We get 3. And I'm just gonna get the most basic towers up in each. And that should last me well enough and long enough that I can just turtle here, no problem. At least, until I can get a better setup. We'll probably figure out a couple of good annexes to go for. That's one of the slow ones. He actually notice? He does! Good for him. Yeah, I'd like to get the riflemen in the tower, but I'm gonna start with the archers, just because the archers are, they're a little cheaper. And I can repurpose them sooner. Go kill that guy. And hopefully she's got enough range to hit all of these guys. I hope they kind of angle towards the tower. Actually, no, she's just got hella range up there. That's kind of nice. Okay, so repair. Let's see. Next order of business, power. Do we just spread this way? Do we spread this way? If I do, we'll just do there. They'll head for the tower anyway, so I should be able to just plonk him in that section. Okay, next ranger's up. We've already got one in there. Put her over there. And need more workers. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna, I don't know how I want to handle this. And it's good, it doesn't look like they're actually going for the shocking tower. That's a relief. We have enough workers. If I just do this right here? No, right there. and then have him go back to just patrolling back and forth. Should be good. Yeah, they're starting to come my direction. And then I'm probably going to replace all the archers in the towers with, replace all of them with tent folks, I guess. Oh, speaking of tent folks, along this area right here is probably really good real estate. Okay, so what else can we build? Because, yeah, currently we're being shackled a little bit by workers more than anything else. Power. We'll have to think about power at some point.